Thanks for coming to the last class, everybody. I'm sorry I had a little glitch getting in again. I just had this little thing circling, so I went out and got back in. Anyways, it's all good. Thank you for your patience. And let's get going. How are we doing today? Give me a thumbs up if we got some good energy out there today on our Tuesday, our last class for this round. We're going to do some more after summer. I've been talking with the wonderful people, Shelley, and at the Parkinson's Society of BC. We're going to do some more classes in September through this format. Okay, so we'll take a little break in the summer, and I'm off to Hawaii tomorrow, so don't feel bad for me. It's you know, yes. Well, Kauai with a K. So we're going to go have some downtime and just lay on the beach. It's going to be great. So anyways, it's a funny time to go. My wife's a teacher at the university, so it's the only time she can go is in the summer months. So hey, let's grab a stick, everybody. So we're looking forward to that little getaway. So here we go. I'll put myself up nice and high. Okay, I want to start with just one hand on your stick, and we're going to do just a nice, gentle little swing around just to get us going. I see some unusual sticks out there. It's nice use of a cane. I see someone using a mop. That's or it's a broom. This is very. You guys are getting creative. I love it. We should have a contest. Who can get the most creative stick to warm up with? Yes. We shall. I just got this boring old dowel. How boring. I'm gonna have to decorate it or something to catch up to you guys. All right, so big swing around. Here we go. I see got some water noodles, pool noodles. Those are great. You can do all kinds of things with pool noodles. We use them in our classes all the time. Great. Now, right now, we're just going kind of in parallel with the floor. Now I want to change this, so we're gonna go up and then down. So bring that up over your head, down to your opposite leg, just like that. You got it. Good. Just kind of moving that body a little bit. Right. Excellent. As always, we're going for a big range of motion, as big as you can. Really get that arm up there. Parkinson's wants us to move small, little small motions. We want to fight against that. So we're always going to try for big motions, movements. Let's switch hands, and let's start with that kind of parallel straight across, opening up the chest all the way across. That's it, that's it, that's it. Lovely. How are we got here today? Oh, it's another nice big group. Look at that. Probably have a few more latecomers as well. So that's fantastic. Thank you all for coming. Now we're going to go down and up again. Oh, get this body moving. I hope you feel better after class than you do before class. That's always the goal of exercise. You should feel better after. Especially in this warm weather, our bodies tend to feel a little bit better if you have arthritic joints, for instance. Nothing like this warmer temperature to make you feel more fluid and a little bit easier to move around. Let's put both hands on there now, okay? I want to go all the way up and all the way down, just like that. Just a nice easy lift. If you get to about here and you have to force it, don't go any farther. Just do what your body will let you do. If you can get all the way up, great. If you can't, still great. You guys look good. I've always liked this particular one. It just feels good to lift those arms. You know, if you ever have a shoulder injury and you start to develop frozen shoulder, you got to keep moving. Worst thing to do is not to move your shoulders. So all your limbs, it's important to try to move them as much as you can in the most normal, ordinary way that they want to move. Now, a little break. Give those shoulders a little shrug back. We're going to go straight up overhead with our stick, and we're going to tilt side to side. Be careful. Don't overdo it, but you're going to feel a little stretch in the waist. That can feel quite tight sometimes. Feel like you're at a soccer game, holding up, you know, you hold up a little banner. Back and forth. Go team. Go Whitecaps. Last one. Bringing it down. Let's take that stick all the way around. I like to do this after an overhead lift. Kind of just loosens up those shoulders. Reach back as far as you can. Really stretch that out. Takes a bit of coordination. You can go a little faster. You can go a little faster. Get that stick going. Just don't drop it, and it's embarrassing if you drop it. Other way around. Very nice. Now, even if you're not a golfer, you're going to benefit from this one. So I want you to hold the stick like this, almost like you're going to hit a baseball bat, okay? So hold it one hand, other hand underneath. Now, if your right hand's on the bottom, that means you're a right-handed golfer. We're going to go like this. We're going to bring it up and through, just like that, all the way back and forth. Nice and easy, but big. Big movement, but nice and easy. Now, we switch our hands. Put your other hand on top like that. Now we're going to come from the left side. This is backwards for most of us. It's going to feel kind of funny, but if you're a golfer, or we're a golfer, or still a golfer, or want to be a golfer, this might feel kind of familiar to you, doing this golf motion. It's kind of similar to boxing because you have to twist that hip and kind of lift the heel, right? It's very much like the number 2, cross. That should feel kind of familiar to you. All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's go back to a single hold in your right hand. Left foot forward, and we're going to do a big push and a pull. A push and a pull, all the way back. Just like that, yes. Very nice, very nice. Good. That's it. Now we'll switch sides, switch feet, switch arm. Nice, very nice. Okay, let's get those feet going a little bit. So I want to hold the stick, palms are facing up, and we're going to lift those knees up, down like that. Good. Good. Now we're going to go all the way down. Palms are down on the stick. Let's do a little squat, down, and then stretch it up and overhead like that. Down, all the way up. It's like you're picking something up, putting it away and up in the top shelf. Good. 3 more. Excellent. Okay, one more thing with the stick. Let's do a big circle. Again, that really warms up those shoulders. Make as big of a circle as you can go. Up and around. Let's change that direction. Bring it back, bring it back. Okay, sticks away. Please. All right, so we're shaking out our arms here. Bring this down a tiny bit. I want to do a few of the power move exercises. We're going to start a little rocking side to side, and we're going to lift one arm up, one arm down, just like that. So side to side, get that arm up as high as you can. One goes all the way up, one goes all the way down, just like that. So we're doing a little power rock side to side. I'm lifting my foot off the ground. You don't have to. You can keep contact, but it's up to you. It's entirely up to you. Feel a big reach, big reach. So we're not just rocking side to side. We're doing a power rock. It's a big movement. Really exaggerating that. Up we go. If you need a chair, if you feel unsafe when you do this, you can always go like this, and you can change hands. It's most important that you get those big movements. Okay. Number 2 in the power moves. We're going to bring our arms out like this, palms facing forward. I want you to twist all the way to the left, clap your hands together, then open it back up, and then the other way. Twist. And see how I'm lifting my heel? Big movements. That's what we're after here. Oh yes, big movements across. You got it. You got it. Looking good. 3, 2, 1. Good. Now, get your feet nice and squared, about hip width apart. We're going to bring the hands down, touch the knees, push out your backside, and then open up like that. So push, really power it up. That's a power move. Power it up. Down and up. Explode. That's it. You got it. Excellent. Good. Now just reach, reach, reach. As fast as you can, you pick it up. We're reaching up. Stretch, stretch, stretch those arms all the way up. Now a little faster. Get that pace going. Good. Now in front, push, push, push. Just like that. So we're not quite boxing. We're just kind of pushing the air, but you can feel those muscles working. The back muscles. Keep pushing now out to the side. Push, push. Keep it going. Your legs are nice and wide. Keep bringing your hands back to the middle. Push out. You got it. And the last one, we're going to start here. We're going to push down, push, push. Keep that going. Push it down. It's like you're pushing something away from you. Just push it straight down. Push, push. Feel those back muscles working. It's like a rhythm. We're still kind of rocking back and forth here. A little bit of a rhythm. Good, good, good. Excellent, excellent. Okay, arms out to the side. Start small. Make sure your chair is not right where you're going to smack it. I almost seem to smack my chair when I do this. And we're going to make that a little bigger, and then get as big of a circle as you can, as your shoulders will allow. Everybody's going to be a little bit different. Let's go the other way. Start small. Start small. Let's start to build that circle. I find you have to start small. If you start with a big circle, it can be not good, be kind of painful. So you want to just give yourself a chance to work into that. Now I've got my circle going bigger. Feels better, feels better. 3, 2, 1. All right, pull that chair back over. You got your chair handy. Let's get these hips and legs warmed up a little bit more. So just join me when you're ready. And this is a swing, it's not a lift. We're just swinging that leg side to side, left to right, almost like a pendulum clock, right? So you want it nice and loose. Just let it go loose. That's what we're after. That's it. Just feel that hip joint relaxing, loosening up. Let's switch it over, other foot. And again, we're not lifting, we're just swinging, and you're not forcing it. You're gonna go as high as your body wants your leg to go. It's gonna be different for everybody. The most important thing is just to feel that sense of letting go and just letting it swing. You'll see, always see track athletes doing this exercise. Sprinters and long distance runners, all runners and cyclists, they all like to do this exercise. It loosens things up. And this one as well. If I'm standing here, I've got my right hand on the chair and I'm gonna kick the outside leg. So this is my left leg. Kick it straight and back, and the other arm is going in opposition. As you're kicking, the other arm goes in the opposite way. That's it, that's it. You got it. And of course, we're gonna switch that chair or turn around, it's up to you. Bring that chair over and do the other side, get that going. Very nice. Very nice. Good. You get that coordination happening there. It's a little bit tricky. A little bit tricky. You guys look good. Looking good. All right. Now, hands back on the chair. Let's just get these calf muscles going. I'm going to bring this down a little lower so you can see what's happening down low here with my feet. I just want you to get a nice lift up onto your toes and then back under your heels, as high as you can go. Really get those heels off the ground and those toes up. That's what we're after here. Keep a nice tall posture. You don't have to do it like a death grip on the chair. Just hold lightly on the chair. But I do recommend holding the chair because it's more about strengthening the legs than it is about balance at this point. Good. Now, speaking of strengthening legs, I want to work on strengthening these hamstrings at the back. So to do that, we're going to lift one of your legs, I don't care which one, bend at the knee and pull it up. Engage that muscle in the back of the leg, just like so. That's what we're after. Very nice. 3, 2, 1. Other side, get the other leg going. You got it. Bring that up. Good. Good. Really keep that power up. Remember, your 10th repetition should be as powerful as your first. Don't let it fall off, if you know what I mean. Okay, now similar idea, but now we're going to work what we call the hip flexors. These are the muscles in the front of your thighs, and they help us to do this lifting motion of your knee. Very important. So let's do this. We're going to do some power lifts. Hang on to your chair, and we're just going to lift that knee up as high as you can. Now I'm using my arm a little bit to help me generate some power. You don't have to. You can just go straight up like that. But I find if I fling my arm back as I lift that knee, it helps. So power, power. I want you to feel tired in the front of the thigh. Yes. Good. Let's try the other side. Let's keep that power going. Drive that knee up. Like I say, your 10th one should be as strong as your first. Keep that in mind whenever you're exercising. You want to keep a consistency all the way through. And it's hard, especially if you have Parkinson's, because the tendency is to drop off. Just like when your neurologist has you do that little test with your hand, right? And he wants to see if your power drops off, the movement drops off. So you have the power to keep that going if you work at it. That's why you're here. You guys are smart. You figured out that exercise is good for you. So you're here. Congratulations. You win a prize. Everybody gets a free puppy. I'll send them out next week, okay? Free puppies for everybody. My son just got a puppy. Like, oh boy. He's got lots of years of walking ahead of him now. Walking that puppy. Okay, let's go out to the side. This is for the outside of the hips. So we lift with our toe, always looking straight ahead, not turning out like that. Always straight ahead, okay? And let's do a nice big lift. This time we're not swinging. We are lifting, not swinging. Big difference here. That makes sense? I'm just keeping my hand on the hip. You don't need to swing the hand for this one. It's just, this one's all about the hip. It's doing all the work here. And if you want to make it harder, you can do a little pause at the top. I know there's always you keeners out there that want to make it exercise even harder than it is. Little lift, little pause. Little lift and a pause. Let's do three more. 3, 2, last one. Changing sides. Here we go. Lifting that leg. Nice, powerful lift. You're in charge, you guys. You're in charge of these movements. Make them as strong as you're able to make them. It's all relative. Doesn't matter what the guy or the lady in the box next to you is doing. Don't worry about them. Just do your own thing. It's like the Brady Bunch, isn't it? It's like the Brady Bunch. All these people in these little boxes. All right, big lift. And a little pause if you want to. Certainly don't have to, but slower is harder. You'll notice that right away. Slower is more difficult. Good, very nice. One more in this little series. I'm switching that leg. This time we're going to do a leg front lift. So it's not a swing. It's not a swing. We've already done the swing. I want you to just lift that leg like that. And when you touch this down, you're just touching your heel like that. Lift and drop. Lift and drop. That's a challenge. Not easy to do. Very nice. And you want to keep that leg as straight as you can. Keep it as straight as you can as you lift up. It's going to have a little bit of a bend, that's fine. But you want to feel that whole thigh muscle working. Okay, let's try the other side. Whip it around. Lifting, lifting. That's it. Okay, very nice. Let's take a short break. Please have a quick drink of water, and we're going to come back and get right into our boxing. We're going to throw our balance exercises in with the boxing today. So see you in 2 seconds here.
Ok, dopo beach cos'è?
All right, gang. Let's get her going here. Okay. So, quick reminder: when we're throwing our punches, we are going for big movements, full range of motion all the way out, not little tiny punches, right? We want to get big motions. That way, you can engage more muscles, and it just encourages your mind and your body to connect and talk to each other. Your brain is saying, big. We want big movements. That's what we're going for, okay? So here we go. Starting session. Let's start with my favorite combo, good old 1-2. Okay, so we're up here. Stay bouncy. 1, 2. So that's a left, right, jab, cross. Twist that foot. Go. Try to imagine you're in the ring. You're in the ring. And guess who your opponent is? Your opponent is Mr. Parkinson. We call him Mr. P. We want to knock out Mr. P. Okay, so don't take any pity on him. He's a jerk. Get him, knock him out. We don't like Mr. P. We talk about Mr. P a lot in classes. Okay, walking. I want to get your heart rates up. So we're gonna go for a quick little walk. Oh yeah, looks good. Swing those arms. Okay, let's do our hooks. Here we go. 3, 4. Left hook. Oh, looking good, you guys. 3, 4. 3, 4. Let's go. 3, 4. 3, 4. 3, 4. 3, 4. 3, 4. 3, 4. Yes. You got it. 3, 4. 3, 4. Good. Let's walk in place again. We're walking. Rest. Very nice. Next, let's do our uppercuts again. That's number 5 and number 6. All right, ready? Let's go. 5, 6, 5, 6. You got it. 5, 6, 5, 6. Yes. 5, 6. Coming up under. Get them on the chin. You won't be expecting that. Make sure your legs are nice and wide apart. Bend those knees. You want to be really balanced for these. One more time, walking in place. You can really exaggerate the arm swing. You can go faster than me, even if you want to. You can go really fast. It's up to you. Let's do our back hits, okay? So here we go. Back hits. Twist around. Yes. Good. Big swing. Always coming back to having your hands starting in front. They come together right there, right? And then twist. Always one out in front. Takes a bit of coordination. Get that just right. Those are called number 7s and number 8s. Okay, let's do our last walk. Then we're gonna fancy it up. After that, we're gonna get a little fancier with our walking, with our cardio, sorry, in between. Okay, let's do a 1, 1, 2, 2. Here we go. 1, 1, 2, 2. So that's a left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Or also known as a 1, 1, 2, 2. 1, 1, 2, 2. 1, 1, 2, 2. You got it. 1, 1, 2, 2. 1, 1, 2, 2. Let's do some side walks now. We're gonna side step, swing those arms, side steps and back. Very nice. Okay, double hooks. Here we go. Number 3, number 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4. You got it. 3, 4. Yes. 3, 4. 3, 4. Side stepping. Let's step right out. Disappeared. Okay, let's do a little speed bag here. Here we go. Get that speed bag going for the first time. We're gonna do a few of these today. So this really gets those arms moving. Imagine you're hitting that bag. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Looking good, looking good. Good. Okay, side steps again, one last time.
Rest.
Side steps. Now you can even go fast like that if you want to. It's entirely up to you. Okay, we're gonna do a 1, 2, 3 combo. 1, 2, 3. That's a popular combo. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You got that? Jab, cross, hook. 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 Now we're gonna do a lift, arm and leg, opposite arm and leg. Lift as high as you can. Get that one going. That really gets the heart rate going. Lift, lift. Okay, I'm gonna pause this for a second. We're gonna do our 1, 2, 3s again. Jab, cross, hook. But then you're gonna turn to the right. 1, 2, 3. Turn to the back. 1, 2, 3. And then turn over to the left. So it's called a compass, right? North, south, east, west, all 4. Here we go. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3. Turn to the west, or the east, I should say. Good. To the back. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Facing. 1. Let's go the other way. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Coming back, facing me. 1, 2, 3. Good. Let's do that lift again. Arm and leg. You don't get much of a break. These are active rests. It's cardio in between the exercises. It's not easy. Okay, now stepping forward with your left foot. Throw a 1, 2. Step back. Other foot. 1, 2. Step back. Forward. 1, 2. Step back. Forward step. 1, 2. Step back. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh, somebody just came in. Okay. Now we're going to start in the middle. Take a big step out to your right, as big as you can. Turn, and then you throw a 1, 2. Come back together. Other way. 1, 2. Good. Big step, turn. 1, 2. Big step, turn. 1, 2. Big step, turn. 1, 2. This one's challenging. It's a balance. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. You got it. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. Swing those arms for a quick second. Next one, we're going to pretend we're stepping over a line with your right foot. Okay. So here we go. You're going to step over a line, throw a couple punches, step back behind your foot. Try to get out where you can see. Step forward, punch, 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 step back. Step forward, just the same leg each time. And back. Step forward, punch, 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 punch. Step back. Step forward, punch, 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 punch. Step back. Step forward. I'm using my right leg only. My left foot's just kind of pivoting. It's staying in one spot. Okay. Step forward, punch, 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 and back. Let's change legs now. I'm going to use my left leg. Left leg forward, left leg back, left leg forward. Ready? Let's go. Forward, punch, punch, punch. Back. Only punch on the forward part. And back. Big step. Come on, make that step as big as you can. Big step. Be powerful. Trust yourself. Step. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back. Step. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back. 1, 2, 3, 4. And back. Step. 1, 2, 3, 4. And back. Nice. Okay, swing those arms for a quick second. We're going to do our second speed bag, but we're going to go the opposite direction this time. Okay, last time I went like this. Now I'm going to go like this. Let's go. Let's go. 30 seconds of speed bagging. Speed bagging it. There we go, there we go, there we go. Looking really good. Keep that going, keep that going, keep that going. Yes. Now we're going to try a little shuffle move for the next one. We're going to shuffle forward and shuffle back. When you shuffle forward, like 3 or 4 steps, then you do some punches, shuffle back. It's going to look like this, okay? I'm just going to show you. Left foot out front, you're going to shuffle, 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 throw some punches. Shuffle, 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 throw some punches. Go! Shuffle, 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 throw some punches. Shuffle, 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 throw some punches. 1, 2, 3. Punch. 1, 2, 3. Punch. 1, 2, 3. That's like a shuffle. It's a shuffle. That's good. You guys look great. You look great. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Punching, punching, punching. Nice. Good. Okay. Woo. Give yourself a little break. We're going to try the same shuffle, but with the right foot forward now, okay? It's a little bit different. Here we go. Shuffle forward. Right foot's on the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. And back. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Throw those punches. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Watch your knees. You can always do it slowly like this too. If you don't want to do the quick shuffle, you can always just slow it down. And just step, 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 step. That works perfectly fine too. There we go. Yes. And okay, that's the end of our first round. We're gonna do a little speed round next, and we're gonna do 3 things. It's only 20 seconds on the clock. You're gonna do 1-2s as fast as you can. So it's gonna look like this: 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Remember at the beginning I said make sure you reach way out. This time we're gonna shorten it a little bit, but you're also gonna go a lot faster. So instead of doing like a slow 1, 2 like that, we're gonna go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So the idea is to really get your heart rate up. After we've done the 1-2s, then we're gonna do hook, 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 fast as you can. And then speed bag, speed bag, speed bag. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, it'll all make sense in a second. With just a short little break in between. 20 seconds on the clock. Starting with 1-2s. Are you ready? Let's go. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Keep the pattern up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. It looks good. You guys, you look kind of scary, actually. I wouldn't want to mess with you people. Look at you. Look at you go. Take that, Mr. P. Take that, Mr. P. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Good. Swing the arms. Just swing the arms. We're doing an active rest here in between. Just swinging the arms. Are you ready for the hooks? 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Good. Swing those arms, swing those arms. Next up is a speed bag. The speed bag. Ready? Get your arms up. Let's go. Hit that bag. We're going to repeat all of these in a second. We're going to go 1, 2, 3 again. We're going to go back to the 1-2s, hooks, and then the speed bags. So keep going, keep going, keep going. You got 10 seconds. Fast as you can, fast as you can. All right, all right, all right, all right. Woo! Well done. I see some of my drummers out there. I see Sylvia and Elspeth. You see you're getting good at those because you've been doing a lot of drumming with me. Way to go. Okay, 1-2s, let's go, second time. 1, 2, a little bit different than drumming, but you get the idea. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Woo! Shake it out. Moving on to hooks. Doing our hooks again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hook, 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 hook. You got it. That's it. That's it. Hooking it over. Hook, hook. Yes. Oh, yes. That looks great. Whew. Flipping that around. And the speed bag, I'm going to go the opposite way, but you can go whichever way you like. Okay. All right. Getting there, you guys. We're getting there. Here we go. Get that going, get that going, get that going. Yes, 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 yes. Woo. 3, 2, 1. Oh, take a nice deep breath in. Swing those arms, slow it down just a little bit. We're gonna grab our dumbbells, do a little bit of dumbbell work. Before we move on to some stretching. Okay, so grab your dumbbells. Meet you back here in a couple seconds. Now, with all those exercises, it's important to remember, I'm just showing you an example of a speed to do them at. If you feel like you can go faster, or if you need to go slower, then by all means do it. You don't have to copy exactly what I'm doing as far as my tempo goes. So if you really want to push yourself, and I see there's a few of you that are really, really pushing yourselves today, go ahead, but be safe, always be safe. Let's swing those arms. And conversely, if you say, hey, Doug's just going too fast, don't worry about it, slow down. It's for you. These exercise classes are for you. I happen to get a workout too. That's just a happy accident, right? So that's good. I also feel better after doing these classes. All right. Keep going, keep swinging. I'm just going to change this 30 seconds. Let's do our biceps. Start nothing crazy here. Let's start with just a nice big curl all the way down. Now, you folks have signed up for this class because you know how important exercise is for people with Parkinson's. So this class ends today. However, I'll be back. But in the meantime, you can do your own exercises. Obviously, there's all kinds of stuff out there. If you want to keep going with me, you can just go to my website, Fluid Fitness, and you'll find I do keep this class going on Tuesdays and Thursdays all through the summer, except for I got a little break coming up. Or one of my favorite things to do, we're going to do a lift and a lift. One of my favorite things to do is just walk. So I highly recommend walking or riding a bike. I mean, cycling is my favorite thing to do. You can do it on a bike inside, but the whole trick is just to try to get your heart rate up. So if you're out walking, look for the hills. Most of you live in Vancouver or Lower Mainland area. There's lots of hills. So, oh, Shelly just put up my website. Thank you, Shelly. It's in the chat thing. But if you go out walking, don't be afraid to challenge yourself a little bit. Don't avoid the hills. Look for the hills. We always used to say this little thing in my running clinics, hills are your friends. They really are. Now we're gonna do a little cross, just a quick break, then we're gonna press up. But if you can get even just a slight upgrade, 2-3%, boy, do you ever feel it. Oh, sorry, here we go. You really, really feel it. So look for the hills. And it's very safe from the, it's for runners, for instance, runners that run up hills, you're less likely to hurt yourself running up hills than you are down hills. Same for walkers. And it's just a nice way to get that heart rate elevated. So you should feel like it's a little bit tough to talk when you're exercising. That's how it should feel. If you want to get the most out of the exercise for your Parkinson's, that's the goal. All the studies show the same thing. It's an intermediate to advanced exercise. That means different things for everybody. But it does mean the same thing for all of us. It should feel like it's a little bit challenging when you're exercising. When you're throwing these punches and boxing punches, you should feel like you're working. And if you have to change your shirt at the end of the workout, congratulations, you did it right. That doesn't always happen. But the more you can get your heart rate up, get your breathing up, you're gonna pay dividends, you're gonna do much better. Good. Now we'll bring this time, let's empty that bucket out like that, that bottle out like that. Take a little break if you need it. 3, 2, 1. So I feel a little bit hyper today. I feel like I'm going a little fast here, but just find your own pace. There we go. Excellent. Good. Pouring out that drink. Shelly, if you're listening, at the very end of this, can you please come back on before we say goodbye? Hopefully you hear
Sounds
me.
good, will do.
Okay, thank you. And let's do this. You've heard of Big Brother watching you, Big Sister's watching us. She knows what you're up to. She's watching you. So don't do anything bad, you guys. Be nice. All right. Oh, that's it. Keep that going. Pressing up. Pressing up. Woo. Okay. One more little round. We're going to do this. We're going to pull up just like that. That's going to be our first one. This class is just flying by today. What's going on here? Not enough time to get in everything I want to do. Here we go. Lifting that up. Feel those back muscles working. Yes, yes, yes. Good, good. Yeah, well done. Let's do the back of the arms, triceps. Remember, we do this two ways. You can bend forward and do a kick back like that, or if you don't like that, you can do it up overhead like that. It's entirely up to you. I'll show you this method. It's up to you. A lot of people don't like the overhead lift, so or you can go like this. Just make sure you keep those elbows high. Keep those elbows high. Lift it up and back. Feel those muscles start to talk to you like, please stop. They're saying, please don't do this to me. What are you doing? You said you weren't going to do this to me. And here we are. Oh boy. Feel that one, don't you? It's amazing. Okay. Now we're going to do a slow 1-2. Jab cross. Here we go. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, let's put those dumbbells down. Put those dumbbells down.
Rest. Stopping session.
We're gonna put our hands together and we're gonna reach up big, high, lift overhead or press overhead, sorry, side to side. Oh. Now, one quick thing, everybody, about my exercise classes on my website. There is a bit of a fee for it, but if you are unable to pay, please just contact me and let me know. I don't want the cost to be a roadblock to anybody, attending my classes. Okay, so if you can't pay the money, please just let me know and I'll just give you the Zoom link. I'm not about. I mean, it's part of how I make a living. It's part of I do exercises for a living. However, I understand that not everybody's able to attend, so please don't let that stop you. Okay, big arm pulling over right here. That's it. Now, if you want to sit, you can sit. We're going to sit in a sec, but if you're tired and need to sit, please do it. You can do these exercises or these stretches from a chair. Good. Let's do the other side. Big stretch across. Thank you all so much for coming out for these last, how many weeks was it? I can't even remember how many weeks. It was great. It was a big session this time. Lots of classes. So really enjoyed seeing your happy faces, putting your faces in a little bit of pain each week. That's what I'm trying for anyways. Hope you all have a lovely summer. I'll be seeing some of you over the summer, but I hope everybody has a healthy and happy summer. That's the best thing. You want to stay healthy. Keep moving. Keep doing whatever you can. Go down to the beach and go for a swim. That's always fun too. Hey, grab your chairs. Let's stretch out those calf muscles. I went swimming in the ocean the other day, and it's here in Qualicum. It's actually quite warm already. I can't believe it. How warm the water's got. So let's press that heel back. I'm thinking of probably the best. I guess White Rock has pretty nice warm water coming over the hot sands too, I bet. White Rock's kind of like Qualicum Beach. Except it's a lot harder to find parking, I noticed when I went to White Rock. It was crazy. So press that heel into the ground. Feel that lovely stretch in the back of the leg. Oh, I can sure feel that one today. And let's try the other side. That's it. Whew, just feeling that release. Lovely, 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 lovely. Let's have a seat. Have a seat. We're gonna stretch that right leg out, straighten it out, bring that hand slowly coming down towards your ankle. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I have this little this old-fashioned bike in my backyard, a vintage bike, and I painted it blue yesterday, and I managed to, I think I nailed on the paint. So if you're wondering what's wrong with my knee, I managed to paint my knee blue last night. So way to go, Doug. Typical. And I can't eat food without getting it all over my shirt too. So my wife was talking about getting me my own little trough, or one of those big lobster bibs every time I sit down. I think I need it. Terrible. Oh, can't take me anywhere, I tell you. It's funny she never takes me out for dinner. She's embarrassed, probably, I guess. I wouldn't take me anywhere. Oh, feel that stretch. Oh, can you grab that toe all the way down? Oh boy, boy, boy. Feel that. Okay, I'm gonna please invite Shelly to come back on if she's here. And feel free to. Hello, Shelly. Feel free to unmute your mics, everybody. I just think I just want to, on behalf of myself and the group, I want to thank you so much for being our go-to person at the Parkinson's Society, and you are here every week letting us in. And so let's just give Shelly a big hand. She does such a great job.
Oh, thank you very much. You definitely didn't need to have a little speech. My goodness. I mean, it's part of the job, and it's always so wonderful to have you and watch you teach the classes. I very much enjoy your jokes. You can't hear me laughing in the background because I'm on mute, but I'm sure I see lots of other people laughing as well.
I think it's more pity than laughter that I'm hearing, and more if you folks don't know, Shelly has some wonderful exercise programs that she has recorded on a thing, and I'm very critical when I watch. I find most of them quite boring. I find Shelly's classes are just perfect. She's just the right mix of talking and just the right. I mean, it's just great, and you can tell she knows what she's doing. On the other hand, I fake it with my jokes. Fake it till you make it, they say, right? So I just fake my way through. And unlike Shelly, she's an expert.
No, I think you're critical when you watch your own videos. I never watch my own videos because I think it's very cringy listening to myself talk.
I can't do it. I can't watch my own videos. It's too hard. So thank you, Shelly. Thank you so much to every single one of you for spending these last weeks with us, and we'll see you after the summer. Please stay safe, keep walking, keep moving. Take care, everybody.